Let's go through some more of the reaction to this incredible Supreme Court ruling, just fantastic Supreme Court ruling, that state same-sex marriage bans are not constitutional. Justice Clarence Thomas from the Supreme Court was on the dissenting side. He did not agree with the majority opinion, and he went the route of arguing that not giving LGBT people the same marriage rights as straight people doesn't deny them of their dignity. So in explaining that or making that argument, he said, quote, "The corollary of that principle is that human dignity cannot be taken away by the government. Slaves did not lose their dignity because the government allowed them to be enslaved. Those held in internment camps did not lose their dignity because the government confined them. And those denied government benefits certainly do not lose their dignity because the government denies them those benefits. The government cannot bestow dignity and it cannot take it away." He's basically saying slavery wasn't so bad that we should have to grant same-sex marriage rights. He's saying you're still human no matter what the government does to you. In the same way, Clarence Thomas argued, who's African American, by the way, that you were not really denying dignity to slaves by making it legal for them to be enslaved. You are not denying dignity to LGBT individuals by denying them the right to get marriage. If you can justify anything with, it's okay because you're still a human, that's a very dangerous precedent to start with.
But I don't even understand that angle in the first place. I mean, this is about the constitutionality of same-sex marriage bans in states across the country. This has nothing to do with dignity, really. I mean, this is a legal matter.
No
right?
question about it. That's the other thing, which is I don't even understand why this line of reasoning is logical, because you have a Supreme Court justice talking about dignity and the bestowing or taking away of dignity when the decision was about constitutional rights and equal protection and the 14th Amendment. Either something is a right or it is not. This case was decided among constitutional grounds, along constitutional grounds. So what does it matter if Clarence Thomas doesn't think slavery was so bad that it took dignity away from anybody, which, by the way, is a lunatic position to have. But why does it even matter when this is just an issue of the Constitution?
Yeah, much like Scalia's dissent, I think this is just rooted in what? Archaic religious beliefs, right? I mean, but they just can't admit it. So they have to come up with things to say.
And I would agree with Clarence Thomas in that if you enslave someone or if someone can't get married, it doesn't actually reduce the intrinsic worth of that person, right? On that, I agree with him. But this is a question of whether that action is at odds with the 14th Amendment. The majority in the Supreme Court decided that indeed it was. And that's that. It's just a grotesque opinion from Clarence Thomas. I don't know how else to say it.
It's very strange, but we knew that we knew how he would vote here, and yeah, it just sounds like he's talking bull. You know what?